Okay guys, Travels with Dottie here, and I hope you saw my short of my new site here at Preferred RV Resort next to all my friends. If not, when I come back, I'll make it part of this video too, to give you a little tour of the site. I'm pretty darned excited about it, I can tell you that right now. And this is my first errand, this time in PAHRUMP, and I'm taking you right along with me. And we got a couple things to accomplish. We need a couple of things, literally just a couple of things at Smith's, the grocery store, my favorite grocery store here. We need to go by the UPS store because I had a failure on an expensive camera, and I got the warranty or the protection plan, and they sent me a new one, and I got to send them back the old one. So I'm doing that right now. And also I want to stop by the tire place that also does auto repairs and make an appointment to have my brakes, that I don't know if you saw my previous video on my trip, the brake light came on and there was some kind of problem with the braking system. So we will see if I can make an appointment there. I've already made my chiropractic appointments. I got my first one tomorrow morning at 8:45, and then I have it next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Pretty excited about that. And I'll just show you around a little bit. Those of you that haven't seen a ton of my PAHRUMP videos, this is Preferred RV Resort. It's a member-owned RV resort. I am a member, part owner. And you get a deeply discounted rate when you're a member. It's like $15.75 a day. So I came in, paid for a month in advance. It was like $472 and change total out the door for a month with electricity. I can run my AC or as much as I want. Doesn't matter. So I think it's a wonderful deal. You'll be seeing lots more video of the resort, and it's not an RV park. It is, in fact, a resort, hands down a resort. It's got one of the best pools I've ever experienced. You'll see it. It's got a sliding glass complete cover. I mean, you can have a blizzard roaring outside and you close that thing off and it's a heated pool and you can be in there. Not that they get a lot of blizzards in PAHRUMP, Nevada, especially this time of year. So we're going to get a little bit warm temperatures. It's going to hit the 90s in the next few days, I think. That's what I've been told. I haven't really looked at the weather. But I think there's going to be a blip of a few 90-degree days, and then temperatures start falling to a more reasonable level. Here we have O'Reilly Auto Parts, Sonic, Walmart, Panda Express, and I'm going to turn in here. You'll see the Denny's sign, because this is where the UPS store is. There's lots of stuff in here. There's an Albertsons, there's a CVS, there's the Walmart, there's 2 or 3 restaurants, Panda Express, some teriyaki restaurant, Denny's, there's a Japanese steakhouse, there's a Verizon store. If you're a Verizon customer, there's a Domino's Pizza. Let's see, a Dottie's. That's not the same. That's not how you spell Dottie. Wrong Dottie. So we're going to find the UPS store here. There's a CVS straight in front of us. We're passing the Albertsons on our left. There's the Albertsons. Very nice place. I switch back and forth. I bounce from Albertsons to Smith's to Walmart for my shopping needs. It's so great to be in PAHRUMP around. There's a Home Depot. There's like everything you can need, and if you can't find it, you can drive the 45 minutes to an hour to Las Vegas, and literally anything you want can be found there. Totally. So it looks like a nice little spot I can park in right in front of the UPS store. and I will be right back, and we'll continue our few errands here. So that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was in and out in probably 3 minutes. So we're gonna back out of here. Carefully. There's a Port of Subs right next door there. Another restaurant. I'd never even noticed that before. I don't even, it might be new. It might be I'm not observant. And we will go by the Albertsons again on the right, and we'll go through the Walmart parking lot and out back where we came from and go to Tire Works. And I love these guys at Tire Works. They've always treated me very well on maintenance on my vehicles. Usually I just call them to make an appointment or do it online, but I'll stop by. And walk in, make an appointment. Hopefully there won't be too many people in line. If it's ridiculous, I'll call them later. I think you can make appointments on it. I'm not positive. But right there in front of us, that's the side of the Walmart building. We're not going to go right by it. But it's over there on the right. That's Wally Mart. And 160 is this main road here, and that's the road that you make it right here and keep going straight for about 47 miles, and you will find yourself on the outskirts of Las Vegas, Nevada. So here we are. See the Walmart sign, the Sonic, O'Reilly's, and next to O'Reilly's is a Starbucks, if you're a Starbucks fan. And there's a special place that's the newest restaurant in town that is a little hidden back here, and it's on the other side of them. See the Wells Fargo on the other side. There is a Chipotle. They don't have a big sign out front. I'm not sure why. I think it would be real helpful if they did. It's a little hidden. So we're going to go on the service road here. We're going to go up on the other side of the Jack in the Box up here to Tire Works. I know that because I came here with a friend, had her vehicle worked on, new tires. And we hung out and did some Scrabble in Jack in the Box next door to kill some time. We got a stop sign here. I always mention it when I'm in Pahrump. You gotta be pretty vigilant driving in Pahrump. For some reason, there are a lot of accidents in Pahrump. Okay, so parking, it says in back. Normally, I just park in the fire lane, but I'm gonna want to follow the rules here. And I will be right back again. Well, there was another stop that was, I would say, about 2 minutes. They gave me an appointment for 11 a.m. tomorrow, right after my chiropractor appointment. Give me plenty of time. What I'll do is I'll throw the e-bike in the back of the truck. And we'll go over here, we'll drop it off, we'll zoom across the street on my e-bike and wait for them to call me with the damage. He said he thinks it's going to be brake pads. And he said that sensor, when it sees the fluid go down a certain amount, he says, then that's an indication that the brake pads have an issue. But I said I didn't think the fluid was that down, but I mean there was like a higher or low mark and it was between the two, but maybe it was down. I don't know. He's the expert, and I trust these guys. If I need new brakes or new brake pads or rotors or whatever the thing is, I've got 52,000 miles on this vehicle, and I haven't really had anything done to it except oil changes. That's it. So if I got to get all new brakes and it costs $1,200 or something, then I still consider myself grateful and lucky. And if there's any, but they did inspect the brakes in the spring, and I haven't put that many miles on since then. I mean, it's basically, I did 2,000 miles at the most since then. Well, did I miss the turn? No, I can still go here. This is maybe one of the reasons there are a lot of accidents on this highway. There's a lot of turning back and forth in middle lanes, and people drive a little too fast sometimes. But here's a good place right here on the right is people set up to do car washing and detailing. It's usually a pretty good price. There's the Burger King right there. And over in the corner back here is a Taco Bell. And this is the Smiths. And I'm going to take you in with me to Smiths because I know how many of you love grocery shopping. So it's not going to be a long one today. Because there's not many things. But I'll manage to buy things that are not on my list. And because it's been kind of a luxury to go to a chain grocery store. Haven't done that in a very long time. Maybe a couple of months, 2 or 3 months. So here we go. And here we are at Smith's.
Sure. Sitting.
Oh, it seems like it's been a long time since I've been here. It's always nice to remember where everything is. Four cheese ravioli with lobster sauce and blackened chicken penny pasta. It'll be a couple of meals at least. And it looks like we have some macaroni salad. We have chicken salad. We have cranberry chicken salad. Oh, we have seafood salad. It's been so long since I've had seafood salad. It's like there's a little bit of a line going at the deli, so we'll catch that some other time. Steak and cheese calzone. That looks good.
Grab the basket, grab the basket.
After almost the same thing, but I don't like the individually wrapped. And this isn't. It's probably the same stuff though. And you already have cold cuts, plenty of tortillas. No shortage of tortillas in New Mexico. If we're looking for paper goods,
Anyway, I'm looking for the kitchen stuff. I'm looking for crackers.
paper plates, food prep, not exact close, but no cigar. I need garbage bags. I think it's further down, but we'll take a look at the frozen stuff. Oh, there's Amy's. Amy's. It's been so long. It's been so long. Amy, mushroom risotto. These are not planned purchases, but I forgot about Amy's. And knowing that we don't have really a lot of room in the fridge, you know what, guys? We passed the bread back here, and I wanted to get some hot dog buns. Way down there. Way down. Which is okay. I'll get some steps in. I've never seen hot dog buns with less than 8, ever. And I've never been able to eat 8 of them before 4 of them went stale. But that's life in the fast lane. So we need garbage bags. Went through a whole box of them this summer. Eggs, eggs, eggs. I should look at my list, but carbon neutral eggs, next level cage free. I don't know what that's all about, but what the heck? I'll bite.
That's 3, right?
I think we're about to run out of creamer. And all of it seems to be this flavored stuff. I just want sweet cream. That's all I want. What does this say? White mocha chocolate. No. Here we go. Sweet cream.
Great.
All right, this seems promising. Cleaning, fabric softener, detergent. No. Gotta be in the neighborhood, right? I want to try one of these magic eraser things. See if that's any good. Advertising gets to me sometimes. Cat and dog stuff. Cookies, crackers, soft drinks, energy drinks. Well, I've missed the right aisle, but I do need water. I'm a little confused. Why can't we find trash bags? I see them in right next to the ice cream. It's a lawn and leaf. This is good. The Kroger brand. We'll get that. And so I want to talk to you about ice cream. I've really been having a hard time with ice cream. Getting something, I'm in the mood for ice cream, but I just can't find a kind of ice cream that I'm liking. And I want to try sort of pint size because I don't want to waste any more. I I used to like this, what they'd call a raspberry swirl, but it seems like they don't make it anymore. There's something called strawberry surf. It's not really the same. It's vanilla ice cream with this almost like jelly, raspberry jelly lines going through it. And it's almost impossible to find. And I know I sound picky, don't I? And the I like Ben and Jerry's, just too much sweetness, too much like candy in it. How about we'll try this confetti cookie gelato layers. Let's try that. Oh, how about this? This sounds even better. Salted caramel truffle. We'll try that. We'll see how we do. If it doesn't work out, I'm not wasting that much. And we'll double check the phone list.
I'd rather have.
Let's see. A water flavor. The flavoring. I didn't see that. That is the only thing I'm missing. And as I talk to you, as I walk by people, because there's this thing around my neck, but it's small and there's no light on it, they think I'm crazy. It is going to be down this aisle. I think if I remember, it's at the end on the left. And I think that's probably very good memory on my part. Boy, they're all different. There's lemonade. That's a good old standby. That's usually pretty good. We'll try tropical fusion and lemonade. These things aren't cheap. They're $3.49 a piece, but it's cheaper than buying already flavored water. That's a ripoff. I think we're done. No, we don't need any cookies. Looking for, in case you're wondering, wasabi peas. This looks close. Is that them on me? I don't think so. I do see some. Here we go. Wasabi peas. I found them. I'm impressed with myself.
Oh, Nikki, what? Your job every hour on the hour? Come over here. Give them a shake. No, listen on the
You should have got behind me. Yeah, that's all right.
Well, you have to admit, it's pretty impressive. I did all those errands in about an hour, including all that time in Smith's. And oh, and I did manage to buy a bunch of stuff that wasn't on the list, which is my usual MO. That was a friendly honk, I thought. He didn't look like he considered it too friendly. We ought to have two honks, two buttons for the honk. One for like an angry, watch out, you jerk, and another one for, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, a pardon me horn. I think I can make a lot of money. I think I can do this. So we're gonna cut through the, well, you're not seeing this because you're looking at me. I'm sorry, you're looking at me, but I'm cutting through the PAHRUMP Nugget parking lot because if I cut through the parking lot, then I'm home. So there was something I wanted to say to you at the end of this video other than the usual stuff. What was I thinking about? I was in the grocery store, getting stuff in the grocery store. Oh, I know what it is. I need to fit in here a little tour of, I promised you, a tour of the new spot I have. I know I have a short that's going to be out there, but a lot of you don't see the shorts. I'll drive up here and I'll show it to you. So I'm going to turn the camera around for you. Hang on. Here, this is where I was, cutting through the PAHRUMP Nugget parking lot. I think I mentioned on the video yesterday that if you want a really, really good steak, the steakhouse here at the PAHRUMP Nugget is really amazing. It's not cheap. It's a high-end steakhouse. So I think it was about $50 for my meal. And I didn't have any drinks or wine or anything. So I could afford to spend $50 on a steak. It was big. I didn't eat the whole thing. So I cut it in half and brought it back and had a few sandwiches out of it, but still $50. It's not money. So here we are, back home. I love this sign that says "Welcome Home." Welcome home, members and guests. It's so great. They're not paying attention. I have my fob that will open the gate. My magic fob. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Well, these are not your typical members. These are your typical members' grandkids, I think. And here we are, home already. Now, I want you to notice as I drive down here, see that building on the left there? That is the laundry room. And guess whose rig is right across from the laundry room? I'll give you two guesses in the first three don't count. I am here and this is home. And it's like, oh, you're in an RV park, don't you feel bad because you're in that big open field? No, because the people around me are my friends. I love it, love it. And hang on, I'm gonna give you the tour and then I'm gonna come back and get my papers. So, like I said, that's the laundry room. And there's also showers and bathrooms back there that I don't really use. There's my Starlink. It works perfectly here, even though look at the trees all around my rig. And let's widen the lens a little bit so you can see everything. So I'm parked right in front of my rig there, and I've got this really cool patio area where I have chairs and a little fan there because it gets a little warm. And there's a picnic table, and there's the hummingbirds will find that soon, I'm sure. And let's just look around the back. And so that's a friend of mine there. That's a friend of mine there. That's a friend of mine there. So that's it. Isn't that really cool? I'm just so excited to be in the perfect spot in one of my favorite places, and I am absolutely thrilled. That's going to be today's video, and I appreciate you every time. I know that you're out there watching and you're commenting, and I'm really grateful. Thank you. See you tomorrow.